everyone, it's me. So I'm going to be doing my June favorites today. I know for some people this might be a little bit early, but I'm going to be doing them around like the 24th through the 26th, somewhere in there, so that if I do happen to have like a seasonal product, especially if I'm going to be doing food favorites, and they're seasonal, like some fruits are seasonal and vegetables are seasonal, I do want you to be able to go get them, because sometimes I watch favorite videos and then I get a craving for something that they show, if they show food. So I just figure it'll be easier that way. I do have a lot of favorites this month, and that is because it's been a big shopping month for me. Like I said before, since I've been on YouTube, I've pretty much doubled my makeup collection, and I am having so much fun like reviewing products and showing you guys products and doing hauls and makeup tutorials, and it's just really fun for me. So I have been buying a lot of makeup, and I am going to start with makeup, then I'm going to go into 2 hair tools that I'm loving this month. Not products, not like straightening serum or anything, but tools like brushes, curling iron, straighteners, things like that. Then I'm going to go into 2 food items, and that will be it. So I'm going to do lip products first, and the first one that I have is this Revlon lip gloss in Crystal Lilac. When you open it, it looks like this, and swatched on your hand, it looks like this. It's just a really pretty pinky purple whenever you put it up to the light. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has like a purple sparkle to it, and it's just really pretty. The second thing that I have, oh, I'm wearing that today, by the way, and I'm wearing it over this, my second favorite for lips, and it is the Revlon Pink Pout Lipstick. I'm loving this. It really reminds me of Snob for MAC. I don't really think it's a dupe, but I think it's like in the same family, and I'm absolutely loving it. I don't have Snob personally, but one of my best friends has it, and I've tried it on before, and I do love it. It's a really pretty color, and I feel like that's in the same family as Snob, like a really matte pink, pretty, natural pink kind of color. Like when I put that on, it's not very much different from my regular lips. My natural lips. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is something I actually haven't shown in a video before, which is the face primer that I use. So it is L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets Professional's Magic Perfecting Base. And it looks like this. When you open it up, it's this really pretty pinky color, if you can see in there. And I love this because when I put it on my face, it makes my face so super soft before I put my makeup on. Sometimes I actually wait a couple minutes before putting my makeup on just so I can like touch it, because I really like the smooth, like it feels like, I don't know, it's just like really super soft. Like if you ever like pick up a baby and like their arms are like so super soft and like chubby and cuddly, it makes my cheeks feel like a baby, like super like soft and chubby and like squeezable. I love it. I probably sound like a weirdo. The second face kind of thing that I have is this hard candy blush, and this is in Honeymoon, and it looks like this when you open it. It's like a really pretty sparkly pink. When you put it on your finger, it looks like this, and then I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It's right there. It gives you like a really pretty shimmer. I'm actually wearing it today, like right there, and I'm just loving it. It's just so pretty. It gives you like a shimmer. Like even like when you just look at it like in the little thingy, it's actually really pretty, like to even just look at. It does smell bad. I said that in the first video about it. I don't like the way it smells, but you can't smell it when you put it on your face. I just like dropped it on the table. You can't smell it when you put it on your face, so it's not really a big deal. I need to situate myself. I'm situated. Okay. Situated. Blah. Okay. So then I have this Sonia Cashew Sponge and Brush Cleanser. I am loving this. My husband bought this for me. I did it in a haul the day after I was really sick, and he came home and he's like, I got you a present, and I had been wanting this for a while. It was at Target, and it wasn't that I couldn't buy it, it was just that they kept being out of stock of it. Like every time I would go, it was out of stock, and I guess when he went, it was in stock and he got it for me, and I was really excited. So my brushes have never been cleaner and I absolutely love it. Sorry if I'm like talking funny. For some reason, like I feel like there's something stuck in my throat. I felt like that for like the past 2 days, and it's driving me nuts. So the next thing that I have is for eyes. The last 3 things that I have are going to be for eyes, and this is the L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments in Fiery or Fiery. It's F-I-E-R-Y, and it's 124. I am wearing that today on my eyes. I'll close up on it. Looks like that on your eyes. And when you open it up, it looks like this in there. You can see like the loose powder. It's loose eyeshadow, so I absolutely love that. I just think it's a really pretty color. It's a very unique color. Like, you don't often see a lot of people walking around with hot pink eyes, but I'm definitely one for exciting eye colors. I really like pigmented, like out there eyes. It's definitely my thing. It's kind of like a signature for me. Like with my group of friends, one of my friends is pretty like natural. One of my friends does like blue eyes. She's really into blue. So I'm definitely usually the one, even like walking around, where people were like, wow, your eyes are so bright. How do you do that? And I'm like, oh, you use primer and you do this and this and this. And it's really fun just for people to be like, oh, how do you do that? And I get to like talk to people and interact with people and tell them how to do it. And I love teaching people about makeup and like how to achieve certain looks and how to get things to be brighter. It's just a passion of mine. Like, makeup is so like inside me, like it runs through my veins. I love it so much. So when someone walks up to me and says that to me, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited I get to tell somebody. And I get to explain to a lot of people what primer is, because as much as I saw like all the girls on YouTube that watch each other and people that watch YouTube videos about like beauty videos think that everyone knows about primer, they really don't. I just found out about primer like a year ago, and it's been the love of my life ever since. So if you just found out about primer recently, don't be like, oh, I can't make beauty videos because I have no, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even hear of primer until a little while ago. Definitely there's a lot of people that don't know about primer. When I ask someone like, do you know what primer is? You have to get primer, and they're like, I don't even know what that is. And it's really fun just introducing people to things. Like, I got introduced to them by watching beauty videos. The first time I saw primer was, I think, on probably All That Glitters 21 is where I saw primer, who's Elle Fowler. I think that's how you say her last name. But that's probably where I saw primer for the first time, and I ordered some like the next day and I was in love with it. This has been a really big tangent, so I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. My second eye favorite for this month is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. When you write on your skin with it, it's going to look like this really white color. And I just use this on my waterline to make my eyes appear bigger and in the corners of my eye. You can write all over your lid with it and then put your eyeshadow on. It will help it stick a little bit longer, but it tends to crease for me, so I don't use it for that. But I do love it for my waterline. It makes my eyes appear bigger. At least I think so. And it gives me a little more confidence, because I always feel like my eyes are really small and my lips are really small, and everybody's always like, oh, you have such small lips. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's sad. But because I love lipstick and lip gloss so much, and I always feel like my lips are so small. Like, I'm always smiling in videos, so you guys don't really get to see them, but like when I close my mouth, it's just like they're really small. So I just feel like my eyes and lips are small, so it's nice to find something to help me with one of those at least. I've tried lip plumpers, but they don't work. So if you know a lip plumper that works, comment down below and let me know what it is. And if you're wondering about my nails, I'm painting them today. They're like horrible right now, but I just cannot find my nail polish remover. My third and last eye thing and my last makeup product for the month of June, so sad, is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. When you open it up, it looks like this. These colors are so pigmented and pretty. Well, they're not really like, when people say pigmented, I feel like everyone thinks color, but they just go on really, really well. That's what I mean by that. Like, I think color when I think pigmented, but I think pigmented really just means like it goes on and you don't have to put a ton more on. It just, you know, goes on well, and with like one layer or two layers of it, it's gonna stay on and be bright. So that's pretty much how I feel about these. They stay on well, they're really pretty colors, and my favorite thing about them is for people that don't really do makeup or are new to it, they have these little cards. Now this one says day, and this line right here says day. This corresponds with this line of eyeshadows, and this is going to tell you where to put each of these eyeshadows to make a day look. It also has classic and fashion. So I think fashion is pretty much more of a nighttime look. That's what I'll be using it for. And classic, I think, is just like maybe if you're going out on a date and you want to look like glowy and really pretty, because it has this pretty pinky color that I feel like, here, I'll swatch it for you. My finger. It looks like that. I feel like it would just make you glow. I don't know. It's just a really pretty color. So that is it for my makeup favorites for the month. I'm actually going to be doing my hair favorites now, which I kind of think is fun to show hair tools for once instead of like products, because I see a lot of hair products, but it's interesting to know what kind of tools people use. So the first one is my Remington Adventure brush. It's the Adventure Collection by Remington, and I actually gave this away in my last contest. And I wanted to say something about that. I won't be giving away nail polishes again until I find a better way of shipping them, because apparently now I have to not only like, I put it in a plastic bag and they said that that wasn't good enough. So then I wrapped it in bubble wrap and they said that that wasn't good enough. Then I put it in a moisture proof envelope thing and that wasn't good enough. So then I had to wrap it in paper towels and they finally let me ship it, but they made me ship it ground, which means it'll take like 3 weeks to get to her, which is like driving me insane, because by that time, like, I'll be doing more contests and that's no fun. So I'm definitely going to probably lay off the nail polishes for a while. If you have a better way of shipping that lets you ship nail polish and doesn't like drive you insane, let me know down below. But anyways, I'm loving this. I just feel like it's so pretty. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason when I see it in the morning, I get a little bit excited. I'm like, oh, I get to do my hair and my brush is pretty, and I just like brush through my hair, and it's like, it's so big, like next to your head, like it's a really big brush, but I love it. It makes my hair straighter and smoother, I think, than my old brush did, because it's a paddle brush, and I'm just loving it this month. My second hair favorite is my Remington Crushed Pearl curling wand, and it looks like this. It says Remington on it, and then when you take the cord off of it, it looks like this. And basically what you do is you just take your hair and you wrap it around like that instead of, you know, and you hold it. It does come with a glove. I don't use it. I feel like I can't feel my hair if I use it. But it does come with a glove for protection. I love this. If you see my video that says outfit of the day, Taylor Swift curls, this is the curling iron that I got those curls from. I did have a request to do a tutorial on that, and I'm going to be doing it. I was just waiting until I did this video so you could see how I got it with, you know, with this curling iron, so that you could go get it if you wanted to before I did the video. And I got this at Target for $23, which really isn't bad, and when I do the video, you'll understand why. You hold it literally on your hair for 3 seconds and your curls stay in overnight. Like, mine stay in overnight, and my hair, if you can't tell, is like super, super thick. So it's really hard for curls to stay in, and those do. So this video is getting pretty long, so I'm going to hurry up and do my food favorites. The first one are Vitalicious Vitatops. Yeah, Vitamuffin Vitatops by Vitalicious, and these are in deep chocolate. They look like this when you pull them out. They're like little chocolate brownies with chocolate chips in them for breakfast. They're so good, and they are, I'm going to run through this really quickly. 9 grams of fiber, low fat, 4 grams of protein, low sodium, excellent source of calcium, whole grain, 15 vitamins, and minerals. And you can get these, I got these at Fred Meyer. You can get these at Vitalicious.com, I believe. Yeah, www.vitalicious.com. Or they also have them at Target, and at Target they have the banana nut too, which are also really good. When I eat these in the morning, I cut up banana slices and I put them on top, and then I eat it like that because I just feel like it's so good. I love banana and chocolate together, so yummy. Okay, so my second thing is these Cascadian Farm organic chocolate chip chewy granola bars. And when you take them out, they look like, I only have one left, they look like this. And they have 140 calories. They have 1 gram of dietary fiber and 2 grams of protein, which is really good for you. They have 2% iron, which I actually have low iron, so I try to eat things that have some iron in them at least. And these are organic, so I do love that. I don't know, they're so yummy and chewy and chocolate and yum. I love them. They're so good. I actually want to eat it right now, but I won't because I'm filming and that would be rude because I don't have enough for everybody. So, do you remember when you were in school and you would like bring gum and your teacher would be like, if you don't have enough for everybody, then you can't bring it? And you're kind of like, who buys like 27 pieces of gum. Like, who does that? Nobody does that. I don't even think there's any pack with 27 pieces. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and comment, rate, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.